just slot it in, baby.
The cred stick gets slotted.
Oh, that feels so good.
By the way, the cred stick on Fat Bastard. I haven't checked how much it had till now. How much does it have?
348 DM.
Volk, how much money do you have total?
After our payday, I've got about 6128.
Wayon?
I have no idea.
Nah.
Whatever we've been paid is what I've got, because I don't think I've spent much.
Yeah. Alright, so how much did you say was on there? 300 something?
348.
348. So 174 if I split it between me and Volk?
Sure.
Oh, let's see here. 348 divided by 3. 116 between the three of us.
Okay, cool.
Hey, I have 6,101 new yen.
Hey, Douglas.
Yes.
How many rounds did those two crime bosses that I pilfered have left in their drums?
They had a couple of shots, so I'm just going to say whatever half a magazine is each.
That would be about 7 each.
Okay, that seems reasonable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I believe you have a weapons person, so you could actually sell those two crime bosses.
Yep.
For a third or a half price, I believe.
I can't remember. It does. You have to roll it technically.
Oh boy. Give me 1 second. I'll actually take a quickie look. Fencing gear is a two-step process. First, you need to find a buyer. Extended etiquette plus charisma roll with a threshold of 10 and an interval equal to the delivery time on the delivery times table. And actually to sell, negotiation plus charisma is 25% of the item's price plus 5% for each of the net hits, or minus 5 for each of the net hits.
Okay, whatever he said, because I wasn't paying attention.
Which is funny, because I actually have etiquette.
That's why you need a face.
Yeah, it'd be kind of nice if that face actually showed the fuck up.
Well, you can't have anything.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, we need to pad out 12 more minutes.
Do we?
Yeah, I had to restart this, otherwise we'd be going into another, like, we'd be going far into something, so.
Pad out 12 minutes. We could do the dwarf mining song.
Diggy diggy hole?
No, gold, 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 gold.
Well, Douglas.
Yes.
Karma.
This wasn't meant to be long. So 5? I was meant to check on that. I think the maximum you can get is something like 6 or 7, and the minimum you can get is something like 2. So 5 is average. You're supposed to do it based on certain criteria, but fuck that shit.
Yeah. Well, with 5, my street cred goes up to 2. Because I have
nice.
I have 20 max karma.
Oh, good for you.
That means my social limit goes up by 2 whenever like in the streets and stuff. I guess it's a social limit thing.
Yeah, it's not going to matter that much unless you got a shitload of dice. But you don't have a shitload of dice.
Nah, I mean I have a social limit of 7 now at least.
Yeah, but you're not going to roll 7 successes that often, are you? So, you know.
Well, unless I'm rolling like your fucking people.
Yeah.
I don't know, they were quite good, weren't they, to be fair? They had crap dice pools, but they made the most of them. As they say, it's not how big it is, it's what you do with it.
Exactly. Fucking hell. So, let's see here. Is Volk doing anything in particular?
I'm calling up Mutt, my arms dealer buddy, to help me move these crime bosses.
Alright.
But I want to keep the ammo drums for them for myself.
That's fine. Do ammo drums come standard or not?
No.
Then that's fine.
Alright.
So let's hear. What is his connection rating?
Mutt's is 3.
Okay. And what type of etiquette and charisma would you think he had? I mean, he's an arms dealer, so he has negotiation etiquette at least.
Oh, is it good for him to have more or less?
For what?
He's gonna have at least 8. He's gonna have at least 8. But if you want him to have more, I can see him having up to 12. So you can choose between 8 and 12.
I would say probably 10, because he's a bit on the gruff side like me.
Fair enough.
All right, and how much are crime bosses again? 600?
Yeah.
All right, so the interval would be a day.
Okay.
So you need to get up to 10 with 13 dice because the connection rating gets factored in as well.
So you roll 13 dice as many times as you need to get 10, and that's how many days it takes.
Yep. In order to find a buyer.
Me roll them or Douglas?
No, you roll them.
You can go ahead and roll them. It doesn't matter.
There's 3. 1 day. 2 day. It's going to be at least 3. Yep.
3 days. And let's see here. He finds a buyer for both the guns, and he's just like, all right, let me go into the deal. I'll see how much I can get for you. Blah blah yada yada. You know the deal. Now roll a negotiation plus charisma with 3 connection.
Okay.
And this needs to be versus someone else's negotiation and charisma roll, Douglas.
You're just looking for another dealer, so I'm going to say the other dealer had between 8 and 12 as well, because he's not particularly good. It's just, that's the minimums you're going to have if you're doing something and you're competent at it. So I'll say 10 as well. Why not? Seems pretty reasonable.
All right. So crap rolls for Mutt. You roll for miscellaneous dealer number 45.
You can roll. You're doing this far. I can get tea then.
All right, all right. Nah. Okay, so the dealer's willing to buy them for 30% of the price, so $360 yen a piece, like 360 altogether. That's
Alright.
that's 30%.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So you could add 360 more new yen onto your pot there, my friend.
Uh,
Ugh. And let's see here. I have 6,000 new yen, 15 karma to spend. Hmm. So yeah, I pretty much don't have anything to buy or do anything right now. I have enough for 3 months worth of rent at least. Considering you're living off me for free, Volk.
yeah.
Ooh. I will say though, that was a rather rough combat.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I have tea waiting for me now.
No problem. He made 360 new yen.
Did he?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
He got one success net, so he got 30%.
So we can say half if we want to cheat on low cost items in future, and roll for anything over 1,000.
Eh.
That seem fair? Oh, we can roll it. I don't mind.
Well, it's not like we're going to be fencing gear that often, you know.
Yeah.
No.
That was just a moment of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Just like how we didn't take the monofilament chainsaw, because that was not an opportune moment. That was buried in a wall. But Volk and I got 3 bottles of really strong alcohol.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna drink that.
Hey, that's 3 bottles we didn't have before and 3 bottles we don't have to buy in the future.
Okay.
And I'm going to use those bottles to improve my strength with the... I have to imagine that these bottles are like a fifth. So 20-ounce whiskey curls.
With your strength of 2, that will work.
How much karma would you need to spend in order to actually do it?
15.
Yeah, it's 15.
Oof. Let's see here. You would need 3 weeks.
And I guess I'll supplement that by bench pressing my crime boss.
We would be able to say we get, like, at least 3 weeks worth of off time now, Douglas.
If you want free, you can have as much time off as you like. Just bear in mind that if you want 3 weeks off, you're paying rent.
I have rent, dude.
That's fine. Just pay 1 month's rent, and we'll call next time we do something the start of the next month.
All right.
If you want it to be 3 weeks, or you can make a note that you spent the stuff and do other things in the time of that 3 weeks. It's just it takes 3 weeks for it to hit. It's up to you which way you want to do it.
Let's just do three weeks worth of downtime, do some improvement type stuff, and Volk. Zeriq, hold out a hand. 500 new yen. You're not gonna pay half rent. You're gonna pay at least a fourth.
Fine.
There we go. That's another month paid. Oof. Anyway, folks, well, I'm going to go ahead and call that a session there for tonight. You all have a wonderful evening in his room. And as always, I've been your illustrious host, Lord Zeriq Tigrarius Haruk. And remember, I love you all. Good night.
No, he doesn't. But he pretends really well.